In the secret vaults of Quantico, agents study more than crimes, they study people. Every blink, every twitch, every pause between words. Behind their calm faces lies decades of psychological warfare, an art of exposing deception before it's even spoken aloud. The FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit once called truth and lies the architecture of the human psyche. They don't just see faces, they read micro-truths hidden within them. In silence, they decode guilt through the subtlest shifts in muscle tension and heartbeat rhythm. When interrogations begin, agents are not searching for confessions, they're searching for dissonance. The moment someone's words and body drift apart, a quiet alarm rings. It's not about what they say, but about what the body betrays when the mind panics. They start with baseline behavior. Every person has a rhythm, a vocal tone, a blink rate. The key to detecting deception is not in abnormal behavior alone, it's in deviation from their personal normal. During an interview, the agent builds rapport, smiling, nodding, pretending comfort. The subject relaxes. Then, one subtle question is slipped between casual chatter, and suddenly the subject's pattern begins to rupture like glass under heat. The FBI calls it the cognitive load principle, the mental strain that cracks composure. A truthful mind remains consistent, calm. A lying mind overcompensates, jolted by the constant juggling of facts, timelines, and the performance of appearing normal. They watch the eyes first. Pupils dilate not only when one lies but when one fears being caught. The eyes reflect the primal struggle between truth and survival, between what is said and what can no longer be hidden. Then come the hands. When fear grips the truth teller, their fingers tremble softly, but liars often suppress the urge to move. In that stillness, agents see the unnatural calm of forced control, the subtlest tell of concealed tension. Voice patterns are dissected next. A liar's pitch often spikes unpredictably when emotion surges. The FBI's software once mapped how vocal frequency mirrors internal panic, turning sound into an X-ray of deception. Pauses grow heavy when lies linger. Silence fills the air like fog, and agents let it stretch deliberately. That unbearable gap often forces a liar to fill it with excess words, tripping over details they never rehearsed. Posture tells another story. The honest lean forward, engaged, the deceitful retreat, anchoring themselves to the chair's edge as if bracing for exposure. The moment someone folds inward, it's a shield, not from threat, but from truth. Agents also observe timing. The liar delays emotion, laughing after the joke, reacting after the statement. Truth flows, deception requires construction. That half-second delay reveals the machinery of falsehood at work. The FBI learned that no single tell reveals a lie. Each cue is a pixel in a larger portrait. It's the cluster that matters, the collection of micro-behaviors painting the real story beneath spoken words. They refer to it as leakage, when suppressed guilt oozes through involuntary behavior. A tap of the foot, a twitch of the jaw. For seasoned agents, these leaks scream louder than words ever could. Under dim light, suspects are given space to speak freely. Agents rarely interrupt. They prefer watching the dance between honesty and fabrication unfold, their silence sharpening every flicker of guilt. In high-stakes interrogations, agents sometimes mirror the liar's movements. The subconscious mimicry builds trust, tricking the subject into lowering defenses. As comfort sets in, truth stumbles out disguised as idle chatter. They track breathing too. When pressure rises, breath becomes shallow, though liars sometimes force controlled, deep respiration to appear unfazed. Both extremes are data points in a silent psychological duel. Science backs every move they make. Polygraphs were once their weapon, measuring sweat and pulse. But human observation, trained intuition, has outlasted the machines. Because a mind can fake stillness, but a soul cannot fake fear. FBI profilers say lies are not concocted, they are rehearsed dreams cracking under interrogation. As attention sharpens, the liar's crafted illusion begins to crumble, piece by piece, into fragments of the undeniable. Even silence is data. A liar's silence differs from a thoughtful pause. It's heavier, stagnant, charged with anxiety. Agents can sense the temperature shift in the room when truth collides with fear. An agent once said, "The truth doesn't fear questions." That philosophy guides every tactic. They push not with volume but with precision, each well-timed word a scalpel peeling away pretense. Liars often glance to the left when constructing a false memory, psychologists claim. It's the brain's subtle cue of imagination rather than recollection. Agents use this fleeting leftward glance as a window into confusion and deceit. But seasoned agents know, some liars learn defense mechanisms. They maintain eye contact too long, overcompensate, and force stillness. Ironically, their meticulous control becomes their biggest tell. Under stress, speech slips. Verbal leaks, tiny contradictions or unnecessary clarifications, appear. The liar adds unnecessary precision, exactly at 8:15, or, to be perfectly honest. That overselling is fertile ground for doubt. Agents listen for empathy mismatches too. When someone describes tragedy without emotional harmony, smiling through sadness, calm during horror, it betrays cognitive dissonance. The emotions and words no longer cooperate. Their training includes hours analyzing recorded interviews of serial offenders. Patterns emerge, each lie carrying a similar pulse, an unconscious choreography repeating across faces, classes, and ages. Through this training, agents stop hearing words altogether. They hear motives. They read guilt carved into tone, shame folded into laughter, hesitation woven into breath. The mind becomes a lie detector tuned to human fracture. Technology amplifies intuition. Infrared cameras track facial blood flow, revealing microblushes invisible to the eye. The body betrays truth at a molecular level, proving that deception burns energy the body struggles to hide. In digital forensics, emails reveal their own tells, delayed typing patterns, hesitations before hitting send, subtle inconsistencies in phrasing. Even through screens, the rhythm of deception lingers like static. Interviews often end not with a confession, but with silence. It's when liars run out of room to hide. That still, heavy quiet becomes the unspoken declaration that the truth has already been seen. The most unsettling secret. Everyone lies. But agents say the difference lies in motive. Some lies protect, others destroy, and it's that intention that stains a person long before evidence ever does. In their world, truth isn't a matter of morality, it's a matter of control. Each question is a chess move, each reaction a piece unveiled. Those who lie soon realize they're already playing a game they cannot win. So when the FBI says they can tell you're lying before you even speak, it's not magic, it's pattern recognition honed through decades of darkness. They see the architecture of deceit written across the human body. And once that architecture is mapped, there's nowhere left to hide. The truth claws its way to the surface, tearing through the fragile veil of control, leaving only silence, and the chilling certainty that you've already been read. In the end, the FBI trick isn't about spotting liars, it's about understanding humanity's constant conflict between fear and survival. Every lie is confession disguised as protection, and trained eyes need only watch to uncover it.